Hi everyone, I'm Virginia Butler and I'm here with a very special guest, the youngest reporter in Rochester, who's been doing some pretty impressive stuff, all on your own website and Facebook page, Geoffery Rogers. Now, you started doing this how long ago?
3 years ago.
And how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
14, okay, you are definitely the youngest reporter in Rochester. Now, we did a story with you, let's see, a couple days ago. It was the first story, and it was breaking news for us, doing a story on the youngest reporter in Rochester. And I'm wondering how your life has changed since then, because you've been getting a lot of attention.
Yes. Well, it's actually crazy because it started out 3 years ago, something simple, me being same old kid, asking questions of, how these news reporters got this job and how many years they study for this, and it's a whole lot.
Yeah, so have people been calling you to try to find out more about you and what you do?
Yeah, like couple people, sponsors, been people trying to want me to sponsor them. And
No way, really?
yes, and a couple of new networks been calling me, and it's been a lot of phone calls.
If there's any questions, feel free to ask folks. I'm noticing that a few people are watching us right now. Don't get nervous. I don't think he gets nervous. I've seen you in pictures on your Facebook page out at crime scenes, it looks like. What's that like?
Well, it's really nothing to me since I've been doing it for 3 years now. But when I first started, it was kind of nervous. I was nervous to be at these crime scenes. But I was like, you know what? Nobody's not going to stop me from doing this. I'm going to just keep doing it.
You're determined. You really want to be a reporter when you grow up.
I'm like a mouse that wants to get the food.
There you go. It's a good way to put it. So now how does your family feel about you running out after ambulances and police and fires and stuff like that?
Well, they just, they kind of got used to it. But, when I first started, they were like, oh, be careful, don't do this, don't go there. I was like, Ma, I have to do this because I really like this. It's really fun. And I want to, yeah.
Now, can you go out at any time, or do you have a curfew?
I have a curfew. It's 8:30 on school days, 8:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. on weekends.
Mm-hmm. How do you find out about the crime scene stuff? I mean, we have scanners, we have alerts that come from, organizations and the ambulance service and stuff like that. How do you find out?
I find out by police scanner. I listen to the police scanner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get on the city's emailing list for news.
Okay. All right, and you don't only cover crime, though. You cover some other stuff, too, don't you?
Yeah, I cover events. So I'm trying to get on sporting events right now. Mm-hmm. I cover any major thing that's going on in the city, Rochester area.
There are a lot of comments here from people saying you're a great kid, and they love what you're doing. Let's see. So we're showing some video of you out on the scene and talking to police officers. How do they react to you out there? Gathering information?
Well, they love me. They definitely, when they first met me, they was like, who is this kid? Get him out of here. Get him off the scene. I was like, I like doing this. I'm not going to leave. I'm keep recording, because I like doing this. It's fun.
But then they don't treat you like that now, though. When
No,
John Hand
not
was
no
out
more.
there, they're all real nice to you.
Yeah, they're real nice. They love me to death. They do anything for me, help me. They actually, when I was stuck in a storm, they helped me get a ride home, and I was like, thank you so much.
Really?
Yeah, this officer named Officer Stan Kaminsky. He's a good officer.
Mm-hmm. I know him.
He helped me get through bullying. This officer helped me with basically my whole life. He known me for a long time, and I love him to death.
Bullying? You've been bullied?
Yes, I've been bullied before.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, it's not good being bullied. I try to help other people that's actually getting bullied too. This girl in my school was getting bullied, and I was like, I'm tired of that bullying her every day. I stepped up and said, stop, this is not right, And I had another situation where I was getting bullied too. I called the mayor.
No way.
She came to my house, and my mom was like, boy, the mayor not coming to the projects. And I was like, okay, Ma, she coming. She pulled up in her black truck with her associates, assistants, and I was like, wow, somebody actually believed in me, and that's where it all started.
That's awesome. So the mayor came to your house. What'd she say?
She was like, I asked most of the questions. I was like, what's going on? How can we make a change in our city? And yeah.
Yeah, so what'd she say? to that?
She was like, well, we're trying to make it better. We're trying to make a difference. I don't remember word for word exactly what she said, but she was like, we're trying to make a change. We're trying to clean up the city, you know, a little more.
Yeah. All right. And so the bullying stopped after you kind of took a stand there?
Yeah, like some people still trying to bully me, but, you know, I just talked to my officer, Stan Kaminsky. He helped me get through it. Like, you know, talk to your teacher, Geoffrey. You know, I'll help you out, you know.
That's good. It's good to have a good friend, a good adult friend you can trust aside from your family who obviously cares a whole lot about you.
Especially an officer that's working with the city.
Yeah, that helps. So what's it like at school since you've gotten all this attention? Has anyone been saying anything?
The whole school. I barely couldn't eat my lunch today because 15 to 20 teachers came up to me just to come to me and say, hey, I seen you on the news, you know. And some people still don't believe me, like some people that actually didn't see it, but like, nah, this kid is joking, stop playing, you know.
Very cool. So what's the scariest scene you've been to? I noticed you were out at the Lake Avenue shooting, or afterwards maybe?
Oh, well, actually, the Lake Ave shooting, that was a scene where I was just going to school. So we have to wait outside the school for like 10 minutes, and I seen this crime scene, and I was like, this is by my school. I got to get with my friends. They had to hold the phone for me. We got to get this story.
Yeah, you're a born reporter.
Yes.
And you got good pictures too.
Yes.
Yeah, this is all on his Facebook page. And is it on your website too?
Yes.
Some of that stuff? All right, and I noticed also on your website, we're going to move away from the news a little bit, you've got GSL Gaming on there too. What do you do with that part?
Wow, I actually do gaming on there. You know.
Is it Xbox?
Yes.
Not Twitch? Okay.
Xbox. Well, I had to stop that because, you know, I couldn't pay for it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, but I did when I was gaming. I did gaming because, you know, kids like gaming too. So I, you know, keep kids indoors a little more, stay out the trouble, you know, but still try to stay in the community. I did gaming like Minecraft because I like to build things, and Angry Birds, I like that game.
Okay, so that's not such a big thing on your website anymore. It's more about the news for you now?
Yes.
All right, so what's next for you?
What's next for me? Who knows? The future is always ready for me. Well, I actually want to be a reporter when I get older.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to, you know, talk to people how much their colleges cost. I like this college, I forgot what it's called, but it's in Spencerport. I really like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed something that you had on your website. Stay calm. What was it? There was a sign behind you. It says, stay calm, get an education, something like that?
Yes.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. I'm egging on kids to get an education. We can't have kids out here, you know, that's only 15 years old and dropping out of school, having kids, smoking, drinking. We can't have that in the community anymore. So I decided we have to make a change. I have to start doing these videos. We got to get everybody in the community. At least a handful of us can make a big change.
I think that's a good thing to work toward. And I especially like the be calm part too, because there's a lot of kids in school right now who aren't very calm.
Right.
Either they're angry or they're anxious. Or,
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, it has been a pleasure talking with you.
It's
And
nice
I
meeting you
wish
too.
you all good luck in the future. And I'm pretty certain that there'll be, you know, news stations banging down the doors trying to get you employed down the road. So
Yes.
you stay in school and keep working hard, and don't worry about those bullies, because they're not doing what you're doing.
Right. And, well, they're not doing what I'm doing, but I've been trying to get people actually in there. Like, you know, hey, come, you know, try to do what I do, you know, do these things that I do.
Maybe you could start, you know, enlisting reporters or make a newspaper at your school.
Yeah, I'm in the Monroe News Network. It's called the Monroe News Network. It's news reporting stuff. We still haven't, you know, we started it, but we trying to get it up there. And yeah, so what I use on crime scenes, if people really want to know, I just use a tripod, my phone. It's called an iPhone.
You got your phone with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I use my phone for it. A phone holder. Yeah, to hold up the phone on a tripod. And yeah, but I'm actually trying to raise money for a new camera. So my GoFundMe page, GSL Show, if you want to donate there as well.
Okay.
And say hi to me.
Absolutely. Well, you're a charming guy, and I wish you, like I said, all the luck in the world in the future. I think you're going to make a mark on this world.
Yes.
Thanks very much for coming in, and
Thank you.
We'll find this interview on DemocratandChronicle.com, and we plan to see more of you in the future, Geoffrey.
Me too.
All right, take care. Thank
Yep.
you.